What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the Bring Back the Intimacy reading for the sign of Leo. Okay, Leo, this is your second reading of the week. Okay, remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. If you are 18 and under, you need to go that way as the Sexual Magic Tarot deck is being used and has nudity on it, okay? So it's not meant for you to be here, okay? With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. You guys know how this goes. We're going to pull 3 cards, one from the top, one from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle, and see where your energy is intimately between you and your person. And then we will pull a goddess card for the divine feminines and a animal spirit for the divine masculines. Okay, one from the top, one from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle. Okay. So let's see what's going on with you guys. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Judgment card, and Cups. Okay, so 6 of Cups. So starting off with the Knight of Swords, Leos. Okay, dominant energy going on here. Okay, this is either something that you're interested in or something that you do, or someone, your person, wants to dominate you. Okay, I also feel as though there's a discussion being had with this Judgment card being in the middle here. And this Judgment card came out in Pisces reading, but it was towards the end. It's coming out for you in the middle. There is a child tying them together here. Okay. There's possibly maybe some form of discussion in reference to children. Okay. Between the two of you, you and your person. And then with this 6 of Cups being here at the end, it's somewhat of a reminiscent type vibe. 6 of Cups in regular tarot is usually someone sharing a cup with someone else, some type of emotions being shared, okay? And so I feel as though within your spread here overall is a conversation that needs to be had between you and your person of what type of relationship you two have, if at all any, between you, Leo. Because like I said, there's some type of Knight of Swords. It's, of course, this card is depicting a man controlling and dominating over this woman here, okay, with onlookers outside, okay. And it could be something involving, you know, what your relationship really is, okay. Is it really a relationship or is it just sexual, okay. You have tried to have conversations with your person in reference to what your relationship is, as it again talks about children, things of that nature. There's some type of judgment that needs to be had here, okay. Leo, you could be reviewing the relationship based off of your feelings for this person, how you feel about them. Maybe you want more than just a dominating sexual relationship, okay? Maybe you want something a little bit more long term than what it currently is. And so For some of you, I'm also feeling as though with the Six of Cups, you're looking at how the relationship was at first. Maybe it was very intimate, and it wasn't so rough. Whereas now it seems like maybe your sex involves some type of tension or animosity towards each other. Whereas before, when you first started, it was something a little bit softer, a little bit more delicate. Okay, and things somehow have changed. Okay, so there's some type of dynamic that's changed in your physical relationship that you may need to review with this Knight of Swords being here. Dirty talk may be used, and it could be a little bit more than what you're used to hearing come from them, where it used to be soft whispers and very sensual, where now it seems to be, you know, a lot of hair pulling, spanking, things of that nature. They never used to be that way. So there's been some type of change within your relationship, okay? And so you're wondering what happened to that soft natured person, all right? Something obviously is either going on in their world that you're not aware of. Maybe an emotional stance with the Six of Cups being here at the end, okay? So with that being said, let's go into the Goddess deck here to see what Goddess the Divine Feminines are in right now, okay? Divine Feminines, your goddess is the High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess is the direct representative of the goddess on earth. She has direct responsibility for functions that ensure fertility and ongoing creation. Priestesses often were responsible for ensuring rain, for the goddess was the river of dew and rain, the giver of dew and of rain. They often tended a sacred flame, the embodiment of the creative spark of life. The high priestess is the great goddess herself, a universal figure found in such diverse guises as Isis in Egypt, Kuan Yin throughout all of Asia, Athena in Greece, and Rhiannon among the Celts. This goddess is all knowing and all wise. She creates life out of herself and bestows life giving waters. At the proper time, she takes life away so that the divine spark in each person may be free to continue on its journey. The high priestess is a reminder of the innate wisdom in each of us. She demands that we connect to the divine spark within and manifest it in the world. Manifest it in the world. Okay? So, high priestess, there's something that you all know, divine feminine Leos, about your person, okay? If not about your person, maybe about yourself, okay? Divine feminines, you may be thinking, again, like I said, with children on the brain, okay? You know what it is that you want as far as in a relationship, maybe as far as dealing with fertility and being the creator of life. Maybe you are focusing on a family dynamic, you wanting a family, you wanting a marriage, things of that nature, okay, from your person. And it's something that you need to discuss. Maybe there's something that you're feeling towards your person or about your person that is making you second guess whether or not if this is the person that you want to actually have a family with, okay? And so these are the questions that you pose upon yourself, and that eventually you may need to have a discussion with this Knight of Swords energy. You may need to have this discussion with your person, okay? Or maybe it's a conversation that you've had constantly and it is not going anywhere, okay? And so right now you're in high priestess mode with this Six of Cups here, trying to figure out whether or not if it's time to manifest this this want or desire either with this person or in some other way into the world, okay? Or with another person, okay? Next, we will pull an animal spirit for the divine masculines. Okay. Feel like going here. Divine masculines, we have the totem. We have the totem for you guys, which is symbolizing guardianship. Although the word totem derives from the Algonquian word natim, meaning my kin, the concept of animal totems is universal in Native American culture and other cultures around the globe. Animals are the guardian or tutelary spirits, and each person and group has an animal totem. Individuals inherit totems at birth, acquiring them through marriage or by membership in a clan, or learn of their watchful presence while in a trance. Native American dancers invoke the power of the totem by imitating the animal in posture, movement, and dress. Totems were also represented in elaborately carved totem poles, which functioned as grave markers or the emblems of a family or clan. Okay, again, speaking of family, kinship, things of that nature, guardianship. You guys have babies on the brain, okay? Babies, marriage, family, house with a white picket fence. Y'all have all of that on your brains right now, Leo. And it's probably, again, with women, like they usually say, oh, biological clock is ticking. The same goes possibly for men as well, where you want to see what your genes would look like. You want to have that family dynamic, but how much are you willing to do that? Okay, how badly do you want it? Um, what has been transpiring in your relationships that actually show that you are ready for that type of commitment? Because, like I said, within your relationship, there has been a change. It used to be soft, delicate, caring, nurturing, and for some reason, it's not that right now. It's very rough, aggressive, um, dominating energy, okay? And it's hard to make or create a child, another life, when you're coming from a very dark, dominant place, okay? I truly believe in this as far as energy is transferring. I've talked about this during general reads. Um, that type of energy can even transfer to your child, okay, before they're even born, okay? If their parents created them out of frustration and domination and negative energy of some sort, okay, that can pass on to your child. Dominating energy, S&M, things of that nature, you can pass that along to your children, okay. Some people may not believe in that, some other people may not, but that's just my personal belief on having children, okay? Another thing you have to realize is if whether or not, like I said before, if this is someone that you really want to have a child with, as I said, there is some type of dynamic that has changed within the course of your relationship. It could be based off of your behavior or it could be based off of your person's behavior, but something is off, okay? One of you may want to have kids, the other one may not want to have kids. One of you wants to be wants marriage, the other one does not want marriage, okay. There are some underlining factors, or maybe at some point in time you both wanted marriage, you both wanted kids, and now it has changed. There's a reason, okay. It's time for a heart-to-heart conversation on this before you move any further with this person, okay, Leo. That is just my personal well, my opinion basically. But nonetheless, I'm not going to get into this too long. These are meant to be short. We have 3 more readings to go, so there are plenty of times this week that we will be riding your energy wave to see what else transpires within the week. Okay, so until then, I will see you guys next time. Peace.